For fast, cheap and reliable individual cards and discounted unopened products from the Match Attax Extra collection, check out tradingcardcollective.co.uk with the link down below, and if you use the discount code WB10 you'll get 10% off all cards. Hey guys, WB Trading Cards here and welcome back to another Match Attax Extra 2017-18 video. Today we do have the full booster box to open from this brand new collection, which has 50 packs inside. So I'm not going to be doing a 100 pack opening for this collection because I think that would be a bit excessive, given there's only about a bit over 200 cards in the collection. So to open 900 cards worth, yeah, that would be a bit excessive, but we will still be getting 450 cards today, so hopefully we can get almost complete with the collection inside this booster box. But yeah, you can see the design on the front. Look out for hero packs. We do actually have a decent chance of getting a hero pack within this box. Not more than a half chance, but yeah, decent. And inside a hero pack there's 5 gold limited editions, 300 clubs and a hat-trick hero. Each pack does retail, it remains at £1, which is good, especially given the price increase in Panini Adrenaline XL cards. Yeah, there's 9 cards in each pack as usual. And on the back here you can see there are the odds on hero packs, and they're 1 in every 150 packs, which is the most common I think we've ever seen hero packs. And so yeah, 1 in 3 booster boxes will contain a hero pack, so we've got a 1 in 3 chance of getting one today. So hopefully that comes off. But yeah, let's get the booster box straight open and see what we got inside. Alright, so there you can see the 2 rows of packets, and obviously 25 in each row, 50 to open in the opening in total. On the back here we do have the packet odds, so you look out for special insert cards inside lucky packs, and that's record breakers. They're 1 in every pack along with magic moments. You get 1 of either of them I think, and there's 12 record breakers and 20 magic moments cards. There's a new 40 man of the matches, so that's probably going to be the hardest subset to collect, with 1 in 2 packs on them, so it probably means you're going to have to open 80 packs to complete, well, to have a good chance of completing, even getting as many man of the matches as there is. And when you take into account doubles, you'll have to open a lot more than that. There's also 100 clubs, there's 3 of them at 1 in 15 packs, and there's 5 hat-trick heroes, which are also 1 in 2, and again, that's, you'll get either a man of the match or a hat-trick hero, I think, in 1 in every 2 packs. But yeah, let's get the first packet straight open and see what we got inside. So we got Pedro's Pro 11 code card. Feel free to take these Pro 11 codes, by the way, but they will only work for the first person who enters them. We've then got Staffialis, new signing for Stoke, and Andre Ayew. Then De La Feu, new signing for Watford. Harry Winks, extra boost. Monreal, extra boost. And so extra boost cards are good performers for their teams, and there's 32 of them in the collection, and they all are boosted on that gold stat. We've then got Jermaine Defoe. He's got a record breaker card here with his 200th career league goal. We've also got Lucadia, new signing for Brighton and Hove Albion, and Maitland Niles for Arsenal, and then Phil Foden to finish off the first pack. So as usual with these longer openings, I'm not going to go through every single card we get, but just sort of pick the highlights of each pack. So we've got Nias in this one, Marcus Rojo as well, who of course didn't make it into the starting Manchester United Match Attax set. We've also got Peter Crouch, extra boost, and Romeo, extra boost, and then Narsing Magic Moments card, Afellay as well, Sacco, El Neni, and Andreas Christensen. So yeah, there is 32 new signings and 32 extra boost cards in the collection, but they are just inserted among base cards. In this next pack we do have Kieran Gibbs, and then Mariappa Hegazi, extra boost for West Brom, and Tammy Abraham, the striker for Swansea at the moment. He's got an extra boost as well. And then we do have record breaker Sergio Aguero, the highest scoring non-European player in Premier League history. I didn't know that one actually, but Aguero does hold that record. He's got 94 on attack on that card. And we do have our first hat-trick hero of today's opening and of this new Match Attax Extra collection actually. It is Harry Kane hat-trick hero with 90 on his attack. I've also got Sabri and Joe Gomez to finish that one off. Moving into this next pack, it's been a pretty good start to the opening, I'd say, especially with that Harry Kane hat-trick hero. We've got Ben Mee Pro 11 though, and then Sam Field, Goodmanson as well, Alexander-Arnold. Cesc Fabregas has earned an extra boost card for Chelsea in Topps Opinion. I also got Emre Can extra boost, sorry. Then Wayne Rooney, he's another record breaker card, and the same as Defoe, he's got his 200th Premier League goal now. I've also got Scott Dan, man of the match, and James Tompkins of Crystal Palace as well. So yeah, there is 2 man of the matches for each team, and of course that's going to make them probably the hardest subset to complete, because obviously 100 clubs, there's only 3 of them, so you need to open 45 packs to get 300 clubs, but man of the matches you've got to open 80. We've also got Okazaki extra boost there, Chris Wood, and then record breaker Steve Mooney, who scored in Huddersfield's first Premier League win. We've got DePatra, man of the match, Højbjerg, Andy King, and Emerson, new signing for Chelsea. Moving on to this next one, and in here it is Danny Rose's Pro 11 code card. Then we've got Hugil, new signing, Aaron Lennon, new signing, and Dong, Giroud, David Silva, Virgil van Dijk record breakers card, which he's the most expensive defender ever in world football, and he's earned a 94 rating on defence and only a 6.5 million value, so could be a good card to use in Match Attax teams. We also got one of the other biggest signings in the January window, which was of course Alexis Sanchez, now at Manchester United, and he's got 90 on attack in this collection. He has struggled a bit for Man United so far, but he's obviously a quality player, so probably come through in the end. We've got Albrighton, Pro 11 there, Martin Kelly, Lamella, and then Jordan Pickford, extra boost for Everton. He's certainly earned it in a season where they've struggled really. And we do have our first 100 club of the opening. It is probably the least deserving of a 100 club out of the 3 in Alvaro Morata, but it is still a 100 club. And yeah, you can see 100 on attack, of course, £16 million value for the Spaniard. And he is really not in good form at the moment for Chelsea. So this must have been based on his sort of start of the season performances, where he got quite a few goals, but now he seems to have lost all confidence. And we got Theo Walcott, new signing as well, and then Fabian Delph for Manchester City. So yeah, actually we'll leave that 100 club out, and obviously there's actually no limited edition odds on these booster boxes anymore, because it's just the hero pack odds. So we'll see today whether you can still get a limited edition without a hero pack in a booster box, unless of course we get the hero pack. We've got Peter Crouch record breakers card. He's got the most headed goals in Premier League history, and then Marino man of the match, and also Jesus Gamez, for Newcastle, and Darmian as well. Next up, we do have West Ham's Declan Rice, then Wells, Mangala, Smalling, and also Andrew Sermon, extra boost, Milivojevic as well, and then Gareth Barry record breakers card. He's got the most appearances in Premier League history on that one. Wilshere as well, and Laporte, new signing for Manchester City. Moving in to this next pack, and in here we got Holebas, followed by Speroni. That was Holebas's Pro 11, by the way. We got Speroni base, or squad update. Clavan as well. Phil Jones has got an extra boost for Manchester United, and Willian definitely deserves that one for Chelsea. One of our most consistent players. We got Harry Kane record breakers card, and he's got the record there for the most goals in a calendar year. I've just got Mesut Ozil man of the match, of course. Fairly recently signed a new contract for Arsenal to mean he's not going on the same path as Alexis Sanchez. Another player linked in that was Mkhitaryan, who obviously went the other way from Manchester United to Arsenal. I think we're around 10 packs in. And yeah, next up we do have Nathan Dyer, then Ducorn, Firmino extra boost, Ben Davies extra boost, Aaron Ramsey record breakers card. He's got his 50th goal for Arsenal there. Masuaku as well, Nick Pope, who's actually in the most recent England squad, Kenny as well, and Zappacosta. Nick Pope really having been a revelation for Burnley this season. So he's got his England call-up, having never got a cap before. We've got Ayew there, and then Bauer new signing, Kennedy new signing for Newcastle, and Lucas Moura, he is a really good signing for Tottenham. We've got Schindler extra boost, Lascelles extra boost, and then Heung-min Son, who holds the record as the highest scoring Asian player in Premier League history. And then we do have Wayne Rooney's hat-trick hero card for Everton. And of course, hat-trick heroes are all the players that have scored a hat-trick this season, and there's 5 of them in this collection. Moving into this next pack, where we've got Eric Bailly, and then Hayden Nias, followed by Proper extra boost, then Peter Crouch extra boost, David Silva Magic Moments card, which was the new consecutive wins record against Manchester United. We've then got Afellay, Pritchard, and Aubameyang, and then Andreas Christensen to finish off that pack. Moving on to the next one, now we've got Harry Arter, followed by Nasser Chadli, and then Hader Gudjonaj for Huddersfield, and then Carrillo, Musoko, Ramsey, Gray extra boost, and then we do have Jamie Vardy's record breakers. That was his 100th career goal, which he earned this season. We got Maguire as well, man of the match, and Callum Wilson. Of course, Jamie Vardy's had quite a short but legendary, really, top flight career. Moving on to this next pack, we've got Granit Xhaka, Pro 11, then Ndiaye new signing, Nkudu new signing, and Tosin new signing. Then we've got Tarkowski, Loftus-Cheek, Wayne Rooney record breaker, Ajoa Casabele, and Ashley Young to finish that one off. Next up, we've got Kieran Clark's Pro 11, and then Charlotto, followed by Mariappa Solanke as well for Liverpool, of course formerly a Chelsea youth player. Then we've got a Magic Moments card here in Sadio Mane and his 4-0 win with Liverpool against Arsenal, and 92 on attack for him. We've also got March for Brighton, his man of the match card. Moving on, we do have Wagyu, and then Virgil van Dijk new signing, followed by Lossie extra boost, then Richie extra boost, Jermaine Defoe record breakers card, here's another one, well actually we already got him, didn't we? Jack Cork man of the match as well, Rosenia, and then Congolo, and Ross Barkley new signing, and the English midfielder now for Chelsea. Moving on, we do have Pedro's Pro 11, and then Mbemba, Jesse Lingard there, the young Man United player. He didn't actually make it in to Manchester United's original team, but he is in the squad updates section now. We've got Jack Butland extra boost, and then Mooney record breakers, and we do have another 100 clubs, so 2 out of 300 clubs already. We are doing really well with these. It is Raheem Sterling's 100 club card, with obviously 100 on attack and 55 on defence, and yeah, that is definitely a much more earned 100 club card than the Morata that we got earlier. He's also got a £14 million value on that card. But yeah, he's had a really good season under Pep Guardiola, so definitely much more earned than Morata, who had a good start to the season, but has really tailed off since. So yeah, 200 clubs, and yeah, we're not even halfway through the opening, so we're definitely beating the odds on those. In this next pack, we've got Ndong, new signing, Rojo again, Abraham again, and then Hesse, Magic Moments card for Stoke. Then Hal Mario, new signing, Savary, and El Neni for Arsenal. Then we do have Ryan Shawcross's Pro 11 code card, Aaron Lennon, new signing for Burnley, and then Olivier Giroud, new signing for Chelsea, David Silva and Phil Jones extra boost cards. And then we do have Jesse Lingard Magic Moments card with his magnificent solo goal against Watford, and he does have a whopping 96 on his attack and only a £7 million value. I've also got Kurt Zouma, man of the match for Stoke, of course on loan for Chelsea, and Sanchez again. But that Lingard card, 96 on attack for just £7 million. I think he's probably going to be very common in £100 million teams come the tournaments in April. We've got Ashley Williams there, and then Otamendi, Marcus Rashford, extra boost for Manchester United, Hemed, record breakers, and then Calvert-Lewin, man of the match, Lucadia, Tompkins, and Phil Foden. Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen a 96 rated player, with a value that low in a Match Attax collection before. That is a really good card to use. We've got William and Firmino extra boost, two pretty good Brazilian cards there. We've also got Marcos Alonso, another highly rated Magic Moments card, 92 on this one, and an £8 million value. Slimani as well, and Henrik Mkhitaryan. So yeah, it looks like they have made this Match Attax Extra collection pretty good for getting new players for £100 million teams, and I'll definitely do a £100 million team with this Match Attax Extra collection. We've also got Cesc Fabregas extra boost and Emre Can extra boost, then Peter Crouch and Emerson new signing card. Moving on to this next pack, where we've got Nathaniel Klein, Pro 11 code card, and then Andre Ayew, Sturridge, Winks, Monreal, and Gareth Barry, record breaker again, Andre Gray, man of the match card for Watford, Højbjerg, and then this Arsenal, Maitland Niles again. So obviously we are getting a lot of doubles already, but that is as to be expected because we have opened about 200 cards worth of packs already, only halfway through the opening. We've got Speroni, Carrillo, Ben Davies and Aaron Ramsey extra boost, and then we do have another really highly rated Magic Moments card. This one is Harry Kane with his second hat-trick in 2 games for Tottenham, which he achieved back in December on Boxing Day. We've got Charlie Austin, man of the match, Masuaku, Pope, and then Zach Acosta. And yeah, a lot of doubles now, so I think we'll just look at mainly the inserts now. We got Rondon there, Chadley as well, and Tossin again. Graham Tarkowski, 2 cards we got already. Mustafi Magic Moment is the new next insert card though. He's scored Arsenal's winner over local rivals Tottenham in November. And then we've got Ashley Young for the second time in the opening, I think. Moving on to this next pack, we do have Balassi, and then sorry about the focus, Okazaki, Chris Wood, Heung-min Son, Theo Walcott and Fabian Delph. And then Andre Ayew, Pro 11, Van der Horn, and Jordan Pickford extra boost, Richarlison extra boost as well. Then David Silva, he has been fantastic for Man City this season, and he's got the new consecutive wins record. I think we already got that card actually. We got Masuaku man of the match again, and Darmian as well. Next up we got Mustafi, Pro 11. And then Nkudu new signing, Van Dijk new signing again, Lossie extra boost there, and Jamie Vardy Magic Moments card, which is his classy chip against Spurs, which was towards the end of December. We got Macaulay man of the match as well, Joa Wilson and Casabele, 3 doubles at the end of that one. So remaining in the opening, we got 1, 2, 3, 4. I think we've got exactly 20 packs left now. No, maybe 21 packs left now. And they will mostly be doubles from now on, but hopefully in one of those 20 packs we might get the hero pack. You never know. We do have Rice, Wells, Mangala, Smalling, and then Lanzini extra boost. Sadio Mane Magic Moments, which was 4-0 victory over Arsenal, another one that we already got. Yeah, so no limited edition so far in the opening. So surely we will have at least one limited edition left to get, and maybe even a hero pack as well. We got Bauer there, Kennedy, Lucas Moura, and then Sermon, Milivojevic, followed by Johnny Evans Magic Moments card, which was his solid defensive performance against Spurs. Callum Wilson, we have got another hat-trick hero now in Callum Wilson, the Bournemouth and England striker, 77 on his attack. Of course, hat-trick hero cards, as you probably know, if you win with them in a Match Attax match, you do actually get 3 goals rather than the usual 1. So they can be very useful, especially with some of the highly rated ones in this collection. We've got Shiletto there, and then Solanke, Schindler as well, Lascelles, Hesse, and Pritchard, and then Aubameyang as well. New signing card. Next up, Ryan Shawcross, Hayden, Mariappa, and Proper, and then Crouch. And we do have Jesse Lingard's £7 million 96 card again there. Andros Townsend, man of the match, and Afellay, Sacco, and Christensen. And then Carl Norton, Gibbs, Long, Ndong, Rojo, Romeu, Hegazi, Marcus Alonso's Magic Moments again, Al Neni, and Joe Gomez. And yeah, still 100 club left that we still need as well. So hopefully we can get that one in the remaining packs. It slips my mind who it is, but hopefully we will find out. We've got Harry Kane at Magic Moment, Moy as well, and then Mario, Sabri, and Dragovic. Next up, we've got Salomon Rondon, Pro 11 code card, Pujil, and then Dukor, Klavan, Phil Jones, Mustafi, Slimani, Mkhitaryan, and Alexis Sanchez, 2 players going their opposite ways there back to back. We then got Mustafi's code, and then Dyer, Speroni, Sissoko, Willian, Firmino. It seems you get a lot of these extra boosts, like the same pair, in different packs, because we have got that pair of Brazilians already. I've also got Joselu there, his man of the match, Nick Pope, and Kenny as well for Everton. And now about 37 packs in or so, we got Chadley, Virgil van Dijk, Ben Davies, Aaron Ramsey, then Sam Vokes, Masuaku, and Zappa Costa. and then Thibaut Courtois Pro 11 code card, followed by Nkudu new signing, Gray, Tarkowski, and then Wayne Rooney Magic Moments card for Everton there, Lewis Dunk Man of the Match, Ajoa, Wilson and Young. It's been a while since we got a really good card, but yeah, still 11 packs left to change that. We've got Townsend there, then NDA, and Lingard, Loftus-Cheek and Lossie Extra Boost, who we've both got already. And then we do have another 100 club, but unfortunately it's not the one that we still need. It is instead Alvaro Morata. Again, that is a bit disappointing there. We've got Tom Cleverley Magic Moments. It would be really nice to be able to complete the 100 clubs within this opening, but it's not looking quite so likely now with that duplicate. We got Rosenia there, Congolo and Adrian Silva new signing. So yeah, now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10 packs left in the opening, and we still need 100 club and haven't got any limited editions so far as well. So hopefully we can change both of those things within these last 10 packs, but yeah, we'll see. In this first one of the last 10, we got Steve Sidwell Pro 11, Undier, and then Wager, Lingard, Matt Ritchie, and then Sam Vokes Magic Moments, Rosenia, Congolo, Adrian Silva and Barkley. So yeah, with the 300 clubs that we've got so far, that is how many you'd expect to get in a booster box. So if we do get any more, then that is lucky. But yeah, it would be good to manage to finish that off. We've got Extra Boost Otamendi there, and then Wayne Rooney Magic Moments, followed by Fabianski Man of the Match, Lewis Cook and Femenia for Watford. And there is of course still the hero pack to look out for as well, but this isn't a hero pack. We've got Sam Field, Goodmanson, Chilwell, Sturridge, and then Rashford Extra Boost, Fabregas Extra Boost, Cleverley, Jeff Cameron and Walker Peters as well. A lot of doubles now, as you would expect this far through the opening. Next up we do have Andre Ayew new signing, and then Emre Can, Harry Winks, Arnautovic, and De Bruyne, Locadia, Tompkins, Niles and Foden. And now after this one, just 5 packs left within the opening. And so far, overall, it's been a pretty good opening, sort of what you'd expect from opening this many packs. But it would be much better to get these still remaining 100 club that we need. We got Monreal, Okazaki, and there he is. I just mentioned the 100 club that we need, and that is it. Virgil van Dijk for Liverpool has got a 100 club card in this collection, and that does give us a complete set of 100 clubs within this opening, and we've actually got 4 within the opening, which is more than you'd expect for opening 50 packs. You'd expect to get 4 in 60 packs. But we've done it here, and you can see Virgil van Dijk, 100 on defence and £11.5 million value, which is pretty low actually, and 55 on his attack. And yet the other 2 that we've got already as well makes the other Morata now just really a bonus within this booster box, now that we've managed to complete the set. We've also got in this pack Charlie Daniels there, Okazaki, Monreal and Højbjerg, and Theo Walcott new signing at the end. Leaving us with just 5 packs remaining now, and still no limited edition, which might well mean that you don't get a limited edition within booster boxes anymore unless you get a hero pack, which I don't think is a good change, because it means that of the people that buy 3 booster boxes, we have actually got Nemanja Matic. I missed that one. That's a pretty decent man of the match there, with 88 on defence. But yeah, it means if 150 packs are bought, one person will be really happy with their hero pack, but the other 149, there will be no limited editions in those packs, which obviously is not great at all. It also means that I guess the bronze and silvers, you can only find them in products now if they don't insert limited editions, because if they don't, then that means that the hero pack, it only contains gold, so bronzes and silvers are now harder to get. We got Lanzini as well, Sermon, and then N'Golo Kante. That was a really nice man of the match towards the end there with 99 on defence. And then we got Damian as well. And that leaves us with just 2 packs remaining now. And in the first of these last 2, we got Marcus Rashford, and then Bauer, Kennedy, Mangala, Solanke, and Milivojevic. Then Schindler Extra Boost, Gross, Magic Moments, and then Hunemeyer and Vlasic. And the final pack of today's opening. If this was a hero pack, that would be absolutely incredible. But it doesn't look like it. We've got Perez there. Yeah, but it's not a hero pack. We've got Shaletta as well, Hayden, and then Lascelles, Proper, Buffal, Oxlade-Chamberlain, Pritchard, Aubameyang, and Laporte. So no hero pack and no limited edition within the opening, but still a really good opening, especially with all 3 of those 100 clubs. There was also quite a few hat-trick heroes in there, and some really good man of the matches as well. So I'm pretty happy with the opening. It is a bit disappointing that now in 2 out of 3 boxes there is not any limited editions at all. That is not great at all, but obviously the hero packs are increased. So it is trying to get a balance, but I think they should. I like that the hero packs are 1 in 150, but it would be good if they kept the limited editions as well, especially running this 1 in 8 system where it's really hard to get all the limited editions. But yeah, if you guys have enjoyed today's video, please do smash that thumbs up button, subscribe if you're new around here for more Match Attax Extra content coming soon, and of course, I'll see you next time.